Hi, everyone. Hello out there. Welcome to another session of the Question Live Show with yours truly, your host, Verona Willis-Brown. That is me. Yes. Welcome. Today is for me Saturday. So superb Saturday. It is superb Saturday. I hope you are doing well out there. I hope you had a fantastic week and you got done right here and we about to roll into another session. So it is so great to have you. It is so great for you to show up here on the Question Live Show. Here we inspire, we motivate, we empower, but most of all, we support each other. Because when we support each other, we will grow and we will build and we will have a better world, better community, better world. And that when we work together, we can lift up humanity. Okay? There's no way we can lift up humanity if we don't work together. There's no way we can replenish the earth if we don't work together. Working together is the key. It is the key. It is one of the key that open the door to your success. So let us remember, working together will create a stronger community. So I want to say welcome one and all. Welcome. Now, if this is your first time seeing me or hearing me or never heard of the show, the Question Live Show, I want to say welcome to you. Yes, if this is your first time, I ask you put your name in the comment section. Yep, it's right there. Put your name in the comment section so we can give you a big hearty welcome because we get special welcome for first timers. You get a special treat. You get a special welcome. So I want to recognize you. I want to acknowledge that you are here. And if you are returning, I say, welcome back. Welcome home. This is what we do. We are home base. We are not fans. You're not a fan of me. I'm not a fan of you. We are just family. And family work together so we can grow together. Absolutely. So yes, I want to welcome you. Now, if you've been here, you know. So let us inform those who are tuning in for the very first time that we do have rules here. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, maybe 4, sometimes 5 rules we have here. And they're very simple. So don't let your heart go racing because I say rules. Rules are every single way. And because they're everywhere, we apply them and we abide by them as we go along. Whether it is in your house, church, school, community, in the whole world, there are always rules. So what is the first rule that we have here? Rule number 1, if you are watching this on live, see, sometimes you might see the word live somewhere, but if you are watching this on live and I call your name or I spotlight your name, simply means you are in the live audience. Because on replay, I can't do that. So only if you are on the live and I spotlight your name, then you know, okay? So what happened when you are on the live and I spotlight your name? You're going to look, oh yeah, it's right there. That share button, you are going to click it. And when you click it, you are going to share the live with somebody. I ask you nicely, please share the live with somebody and invite them to come on in the room so we can be live together, having been in the live audience together. Live is like sharing fresh food that's coming off the oven or out of the stove, the one that your mama make, and you know your mama could cook up some food, especially when she make your favorite meal. So you want to share that, okay? So when you share that, hey, they say sharing is caring, but hey, just sharing. Sharing is in our DNA, so we want to share that. Now, if you are watching this and you don't hear me call your name or spotlight your name on the screen, simply mean you are watching the replay. Now, if you're watching the replay, just hashtag replay. Make a comment in there and let me know what is it that you gather. Yes, hashtag replay, because you see, getting a replay is like sharing leftover food. And it is okay for you to share some leftover food, because sometimes some leftover food do taste good, not it? Do taste good. Because it marinates and all the seasons soak up in there and all that good stuff. So yes, you want to share the live and you want to share the replay as well. Because here we learn and we teach each other. So that is rule number 1. Rule number 2 is, grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, and maybe a piece of feather. Now, if it is a piece of feather, you do need some paint to dip it in, or some ink, so you can scribble scrabble with that. Now, you need to grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper. Now, if you don't have those, it is very simple that you're going to use your devices. Whatever your devices, or you're going to grab them and you're going to look in there and you're going to look for the notepad section, or WordPerfect, or Microsoft Word or something, a blank page. You're going to look for that blank page in there. Now, if you don't have that blank page, it is simple that you're going to go and you're going to text yourself. Yes, text yourself. Now, you must be saying, Verona, what is it that you want me to write down or text myself? You see, here we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Yes, because you see, one word equal to a sentence equal to a paragraph can equal to a page, and then another page, and another page, and voila, you end up with many pages, and as a result, you end up with a book. And that's only one reason why I am telling you. The second reason is that when you write things down, you are extracting the very thoughts out of your head, and you're building a relationship between your fingers, your mind, your heart, and the piece of paper or whatever you're writing on. It is good to have that kind of relationship, right? Yes. So it is very important that you get all your writing tools ready. So let us have that mindset to have writing skills. Right. Now, the third one, it is very simple. You grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, soda, soup, porridge, smoothie, whatever is it that you drink. Sometimes you might be having some broth. Whatever is it that you drink, please put it in the comment section again, so I know what is it that you're drinking. Not because I am trying to be nosy to know what you're drinking, but because here we celebrate each other. Whether it is a small win or a big win, we celebrate each other. So while I raise my glass, you might be raising a spoon or you might be raising a cup. No problem, whatever it is, we are just going to celebrate each other, because that is what we do. So see, I normally would show up again with my water. I show up with my water because water is good for you. It quenches your thirst. And I believe in miracle. And because I believe in miracle, the best miracle worker is Jesus, honey, because he turned water into wine. And you never know what will happen to my water. So water is good for you. It replenishes the soul and it detoxes the body. Now, I am not a medical doctor. Let me use that as a disclaimer. I am not a medical doctor. I only speak from my experience and, of course, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that is poured into me from my higher being and my great creator, God. So, yes, I am not a medical doctor. That's my disclaimer for now. Now, the next rule is very simple. Again, you need to use the bathroom. So whether your bathroom is to the right or to the left, go to the bathroom now and use it. Ladies, you know, there's always a line to the bathroom. So because there's always a line to the bathroom, I say to you, I hope there's no line to your bathroom. Because if you're in your house and there's a line in your bathroom, honey, we need to do some adjustment. So I ask you just to use the bathroom and come right back. And when you come right back, you come and you're going to have your seat right here. because your seed is reserved just like the seed of life. You see, the seed of life got your gifts, your talent, your intention, your expectation, your goals, and your potentials. But most of all, it got your destiny and your purpose. And inside of that, bundle up with your greatness. And because it have your greatness, you don't want to give up your seed. Because when you give up your seed, you're giving up your birthright. And why would you want to give up your birthright when it's full of greatness? So therefore, you do not give up your seed. No, we don't give up our seed to the life. This life here, no, we don't do that. So while we wait for those who went to the bathroom, let me go into the audience and see who is in the audience and welcome them to the show. Now, inside of the audience, I see we have Theta, and I see we have Theta. It was your birthday? Yes, we have Theta in the audience. Again, if I put up your name on the screen, simply mean you are in the live audience. But what happened? Sometimes some people are on live and they want to be in the back. They don't want nobody to see them, so they're in the back. But if you're in the back, that is quite okay, because we don't judge nobody where you want to sit. You see, once you're having a seat, we don't judge you. But if you choose to make yourself present, that is good, because you know what? When you're in the back, we can't see you. And when you're up front, we can see you, because inside of you, you have a story in your belly, and we expect it to come out and let it be some solution to somebody. So if you're in the back, honey, that's fine by us. So yes, welcome, 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 Theta. Oh, you've been away? Oh, welcome back, Theta. Oh, let's see. You have been away. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. And it was Theta's birthday. Oh, well, we celebrate things here. Welcome back, Theta. And it is your birthday. Well, we're in June now, so it was your birthday, May 29th. So we want to celebrate you. So we raise our glass. I'll raise my glass of water with my little cucumber right here. Water, water, water. So I raise my glass and say, thank God. God bless you that you made it to see another birthday. God bless you that He brought you back wherever you travel, that He brought it back safe, and you return to us. Yes, God bless you. May your days be long and healthy. God is faithful. So yes, I hope you had a blast. I hope you enjoy your time away. So with that said, yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for being here. You're very much welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Again, now, audience, if you are watching and you're in the back, honey, celebrate Theta. Whatever you're doing, maybe you're celebrating Theta and her birthday without her knowing. That's fine too. You can just clap somewhere back there in the back of your seat somewhere. Celebrate her back there. But if you want her to know that you're celebrating her, it would be nice for you to put like your name and your clapping emoji or something showing that you celebrate her. Because we want to celebrate each other. So yes, so while we wait for those who went to the bathroom, while we wait for them and we wait for them to come back and grab their drink, because we are celebrating Theta tonight, while we wait for them to do all of that and we celebrate Theta, I want to say it is good to be here. It is good to be here with you. It is so good to be here. So with that said, I try to encourage you to drink some water, whatever is it that you're drinking. I try to encourage you just to keep on drinking, because I am on this side of the screen. Now I am on this side, and most of the time, I think all of the time, I am the one doing all the talking. So I ask you that if you can drink on my behalf, that's like supporting me. And we all about supporting each other. right? So I am talking, you drinking, whatever it is, whatever is it that you're drinking, I am talking, you drink. Hey, listen, I don't know how many of you have ever heard is that I don't know who it was, or maybe it's a saying or something like, I eat and you swallow. Yeah, I eat and you swallow. I think somebody was trying to do that, when they don't want to share their food. They're like, I eat and you swallow. So I talk and you drink. Hello, we supporting each other. Huh? So it is good for you to support each other. Whether you sip your drink, your tea, whatever, lifting your spoon, whatever you're doing, while I talk. And the other thing I want to go before we start and while we wait for those who went to the bathroom, another thing is, this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue. Simply mean that when I talk, you talk back to me and we good to go. And another thing is, if I say something and it resonates with you, whether in your mind or in your heart, somewhere in the corner of your heart, it resonated with you, I ask you just to type in the comment section, yes, it resonated with me. You don't got to put the entire thing, but you put yes. You are going to get, of course, your writing tools. Again, this is why I encourage you to get your writing tools and to write things down. So if it resonates with you, hey, honey, write it down. Absolutely write it down. So with that said, let me take a sip of my water. And if you are ready, then I am ready. So type in the comment section that you are ready. Good. Type in the comment section that you are ready while I put up announcement. Let's find our announcement. So as you can see, there are two announcements that went up. One is a Father's Day spa day. So if you are in the New York area, specifically in Harlem, well, you don't have to be in Harlem, but if you're in New York, there is a spa day going on next week for fathers or maybe just for men. A whole spa day happening in Harlem. So if you are in any tri-state, if you are around the area, please show up. It is free. Did I say that? It is free. Free, men. You get the free pedicure, manicure, shave, facial, hair done, all this stuff. I don't know. Maybe there's massage listed. I don't know. But whatever it is, you're getting a whole day. You get a spa day. How often does this happen? Men, take use of this. I'm telling you. And if you don't know any men that need this spa day, we need to check that out because there are men out there. So I would encourage something because I like Saturday. If you don't know, I promote small business and Saturday. Yes, I do. So I like to say something regarding that announcement that I will put back up on the screen. I like to say something about this, that if you are out there, this is a free event happening June 16th in Harlem, New York City. I would encourage you grab someone, a man, whether in your house or wherever, but I would encourage you to find someone who is less fortunate. Get someone who is less fortunate and take them to this event or recommend them to this event. Give them the information. I will put the information up again on the screen. Give them that information and allow them to get a day, just a day to feel that that somebody see them. Someone sees them somewhere. Find an unfortunate person somewhere on the street. We all need a little bit of pampering because, we say it is self-care Saturday. We women, we pamper, we do our nails and all sort of stuff. Men do need that too. Men need a little pampering. So again, there is a free event happening in Harlem, New York on June 16th. So men, get out there, grab a brother. While you are going, look for a brother who is unfortunate and take him with you. Now, if you got a husband, a spouse, whoever you got up in your house that need this kind of pampering as well, be sure to get there and get it in. Yes. So let me put that up one more time before we start our topic. Right there, it says the Hair Madness Foundation present Pre-Father's Day Makeover Extravaganza. Friday, June 16, 2023 from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Free. Okay? The phone number is there just in case you missed it. And it is a whole day. Get your hair cut, your shave, your manicure, your facial. And of course, they said refreshment and some music will be there. And fathers, they are encouraging you to bring your son. But I am encouraging you to find another brother to take with you. Absolutely. And this is sponsored by, I guess it's going to be by Raymore and Flanagan in Harlem. Yes, indeed. You can call the phone number right here on the screen and you could see and get more information. Thank you so much. Now let's roll into tonight's episode because we want to talk about cheaters. Now, the first thing you probably think about somebody's cheating on somebody, right? Yeah, let me adjust my pillow. The first thing you might be thinking, somebody's cheating on somebody. My spouse is this and then somebody's cheating on somebody. But that's not always true. It's not always true. When you are a cheater, it's not only that you're cheating on your partner, that you are considered a cheater. And when you say a cheater, you're thinking that you're having an affair somewhere with somebody else. But that's not always true. No, absolutely not. Tonight we are going to go into 3 areas of where cheating lies, cheating sit, cheating lay down, put the feet up, cheating is relax, okay? Cheating, sit there, put a pillow, like what I'm doing, fluffing up my pillow behind me. Cheating can be sitting right here on this chair. Cheating is having dinner with you. Cheating is going saying, I'm your best friend. Cheating is like, hey, again, it don't have to be your partner. So let us not misinterpret that cheating is always with somebody else. No. This is your moment to consider what is or who is a cheater. How can somebody be a cheater and they're not cheating on you? No, you see, that is what we were taught. So it's time for us to get out of that teaching. It's time for us to really learn something. We are going to learn something else. We are going to learn a different meaning of what cheating is, because I am going to give you 3 areas of where cheating takes place. So again, if something resonates with you, I ask you to put it in the comment section. Grab your pencil, grab your pen, whatever it is that you're going to grab, and of course, write things down. Yes, write things down. When you write things down, it is better for your mental state of mind. So what are the 3 areas that we are cheating. What are the 3 areas? Are you a cheater? You see, the show's called a question. So I'm going to throw out a question. So before I go into any area, let me ask you, the audience, are you consider a cheater? Are you a cheater? That's a question to you. So welcome, Yasmin. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. I asked you this question, audience. Are you a cheater? I just let that resonate with you for a second. Let that question just swirl around in your head and touch your heart a little bit. I asked you the question, if you're a cheater. Now you can answer that. You see that you can answer it by putting your answer in the comment section, or you can put it on a piece of paper by, of course, getting your writing stuff and writing it down. Get your notepad. So you answer that question however you want. You can put it here. There's no judgment here. This is a whole session. This is a whole space. We are not judging you according to your answer. There's no wrong or right answer, just to let you know. Right? So, question is, are you a cheater? Okay, we see Theta answer that question. Theta said, no, I am not a cheater. And you see, her no is big and bold. She's like, no, I'm not a cheater, right? Because when you put that up right there, you answer it like, oh no, I'm not a cheater. Because we know the meaning of what cheating means. We have the meaning of cheater somewhere stuck in our head. I tell the story before that going to school, somebody's always trying to cheat off my paper. So if I didn't tell you before, I'm going to tell you again. Going to school, I was always a top student, and I'm not saying that to brag. I am just saying that to tell the story of how things follow you. So someone is always cheating off my paper because they know what? Verona is always getting high grades. Verona is always getting high grades. So guess what? Whether they're behind me or beside me, the only difficult thing, they couldn't cheat while they were in front of me. You see? But if they were beside me or behind me, they would find a way to cheat. Cheat off my paper, especially when we are having a test. They find a way to cheat from my paper. Did they say they were a cheater? Maybe not. But you see, they said, I'm copying your answer. Did they get them all right? I don't know, because I was focusing on me. But you see, when we say that we are not a cheater, I want to go into 3 categories of where we are considered cheaters. 1, we are cheating on ourselves. That's 1. We are cheating on ourselves. When we get up and we doubt what we are capable of doing, we are cheating on ourselves. When we can and find all the negative things and put it in the forefront, because as I used the story that the child or the student that was in front of me couldn't cheat off my paper because now they're in front of me. So when we are cheating, where are we cheating from? The back or the side? Wherever. We are cheating on ourselves when we doubt what we can do. We are cheating on ourselves when we limit our potential. We are cheating on ourselves when we take on the opinion of others and determine who we really are. We are cheating on ourselves. The opinion of others don't matter. That's their opinion. But when we take that in and we define who we really are, we are cheating on ourselves. Yeah. So let us not cheat on who we really are. When we refuse to find out who we really are, when we refuse to go and discover our greatest version of ourselves, when we refuse to say, my parents, my family, my this, when we start making excuses, we are cheating on ourselves. No, no, no. No more cheating. That's number one. Number two, we are cheating on others. We are cheating others. We are cheating others. We're not cheating on others. We are cheating others out of their potential. We are cheating others out of what they're capable of doing. We are cheating others. Why? How? When we go and we plant negative thoughts in their head. When we go and we build up resentment against them. When we go and we build up art against them. When we go and we put up all the roadblocks against them. When we go and we fight against them. When we go and we don't support them. It's cheating others. Cheating others. Let us not cheat others. Let us not cheat others, because when you cheat is when you're taking something. You're taking something. You're taking something from the other person, including yourself. Including yourself. So let us not cheat others. Number three. Well, it might be four. Number three, you're cheating on your destiny, your purpose. Why? Because you are not making that extra step. You're not pushing yourself any harder. You got complacent. When we get complacent, it is based on something. It is based on circumstances. It is based on situation. Again, it is based on others' opinion of us. You see, oftentimes what we do, our destiny is somewhere waiting on us. And oftentimes what we do, we look at somebody else's. Oftentimes what we do, we look at somebody else's purpose. Oftentimes what we do, we compare ourselves. But we're cheating our destiny. Is that fair? No. Is that fair for me to cheat my own destiny when all I have to do is to just gear up and go a little bit harder? Gear up and go a little bit smarter? Just to gear up just a little bit more. Get up and show up. Show up. You see, I don't motivate you to show up. When you show up, you're supposed to motivate yourself, because that literally saying that you might be grabbing your writing tools, you might be grabbing your devices, you might be grabbing a piece of paper, you might be grabbing something and you're getting ready to write something down. Maybe it is your goal for the day. Your goals it is a requirement to get to your destiny. Our goals set, whether our small-term goal or long-term goal, it is a requirement to walk into our destiny. Society oftentimes seems like they are defining our destiny for us. Situation oftentimes seems like it is defining our destiny for us. Our family seems like they're defining our destiny for us. No. We are cheating ourselves of our destiny and our purpose when we are not putting out the effort, when we are not trying to do more than what society says. We got conformed in society. We got stuck in society. What's society based on? All the things that you are taking your mind and attracting to what society is presenting to you. Your destiny is sitting there. Why would we want to cheat on our destiny? Huh? You see, oftentimes when we hear the word cheat, we think about an affair. But do you know that you can have an affair with your own self? And that's called cheating. It's called cheating. And the other thing that we are going to talk about of where we are cheating. You see, another thing when we cheat others, let me go back up a little. When we cheat others is when we are becoming ungrateful. We are becoming ungrateful for the service that somebody else did. I oftentimes says that when I do something for someone, I am not doing it because I want glory. I am not doing it because I want to be seen. I am not doing it to impress anyone. I am doing it to impact you. Anything that I say or do, it is to impact you in the most positive way. So when you're cheating others is when you become ungrateful to what others are doing for you. Not a good mentality to have. It is not a good mentality to have. So we want to sit there and we want to get our stuff and we want to address and we want to adjust our mind and rise to a place of I consciousness. When we get to the place of I consciousness, we want to set our mind into that game that we are grateful. So we don't cheat others for what they're doing for us, how they're impacting our life. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't be a cheater. Don't be a cheater. It is one of those keys that we need to get into our success lane. Our success lane is right here. It's one of those keys that we need. See, when we cheat, it's equal to dishonesty. And I like this. I am glad to grown wiser. All I need is to be happy. And that's oftentimes what will happen. Yasmin, that is excellent. Oftentimes what happened, some people got grown, but they don't get wiser. They don't get wiser. And there's something about your age, you should not just get older, but you should be getting wiser. Where is wiser? Let's call wiser a person. Wiser is in the presence of God. That's where wiser is. Because wiser last name is called wisdom. That's what wiser last name is called. Wisdom. So we want to get wiser as we go up in age. We want to get wiser as we move towards our destiny. We want to get wiser when we're ready to make smart decision. You see, smart decision equal wise decision. So we don't even want our children to make good or bad decision. We want them to make smart decisions. That's wise. That is the wisdom surname that you're attaching. And when we are cheaters, because wisdom is in the mind, it's come from the mind of God. When we are cheaters, we are cheating God. We are cheating on God. Did you know that? We are cheating on God, honey. I think I need a drink on that. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? All you out there, we're cheating on God. Why would I say that? Well, for one, God gave you the gifts that you need to do the things that you need. And I say you, specifically you. Because when I say you, it is personalized. So if you point back at me, you're saying me, Verona. And if I point back at you, I said you, Yasmin, or you, Theta. You is personalized. And when you're talking to yourself, you say me. So that's personalized. It is individual. You, me. Those are singular. And once it's singular, now it's become personalized. You're personalizing that. God gave you the gifts. Your gifts are your gifts. Your gifts are not mine. We talk about this all the time. Your gifts are yours and mine's mine. So when we are not operating on the level of consciousness, when we are not operating from the mind of God, when we are not operating with full capacity, when we are not expanding our potential, we are cheating on God. And God is just sitting there saying, hey, I gave you everything. If we think about it and we're in a relationship and your spouse said, I gave you everything. I'm the good spouse. Why would you cheat on me? Same thing. Same thing. God is saying, why are you cheating on me? Yeah. Why are you? That is a big mistake to cheat on God. God sees and knows everything we do and where we are. Absolutely. But yes. But when we cheat on God, God just sit there and said, as you just said, Theta, God is sitting like, I know what you did. God is saying, I know exactly what you did. I know exactly what you're thinking. So when you think hard against another person, when you think against your own destiny, when you limit yourself against your own destiny, God is saying, girl, I know exactly what you just said. Girl, I know exactly what you just thought about. I gave you everything. God is saying, I gave you everything. What more do you want? How can we maintain this relationship? Because I gave you everything. But yet we cheat on God by limiting the capacity that he put in us, by limiting the greatness that he weaved onto our DNA. It is on our DNA. All of that is weaved onto our DNA before we were even born. But yet, we sit and we limit ourselves based on somebody else, based on society, based on that, and we compare ourselves. You see, when we compare ourselves, that's cheating. Yeah? When we compare ourselves to somebody else, we're cheating. We're making a comparison. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this, oh, that. We're cheating. And why are we cheating again? We're cheating when we talk about this when we try to copy somebody else. Oh, Theta, we had a whole session on this. When we try to copy somebody else, we could take it two ways. When you try to copy me and I try to copy you, it could be a compliment, but then it could be an offense at the same time. It could be a crime at the same time. When you try to copy me, in a sense that you're pacing me and yourself, you're not operating on your full potential. You're supposed to learn something and expand on it. But if you're copying me and you're just copying me, you're not operating on what God gave you. So we got to find a way to go around this where we are not cheating on the relationship that we have with God. Because the moment he woke you up, be like, listen, we working together. We in this, honey. We in this. We are in this. So there are a couple of things that happen when we become cheaters. Are you still with me? Yes or no? There are a couple of things happen when you become a cheater. Are you writing these things down? Write down these juicy contents, honey. Write them down. There are a couple of things that happen. When we become cheaters, somehow we are going to lose. somehow there's a losing section when we are now in the cheating slot. Yes? We are now in the cheating bucket. We are in the cheating corner. We are in the cheating category because now we talk about, oh, women look, men are cheaters. Men said women are cheaters, and we go back and forth who are cheaters. But there's something that happens when you become that icon. You become that person. You become that part of that category of cheaters. Yes. What happened when you become that label of cheater? When you get that label of cheater, something is going to happen. Now I ask you, the audience, what do you think will happen when you now fall into that category of a cheater? I ask you, the audience, to put in your answer in the comment section so we can talk about this. Because I do have a few things that we want to talk about. But I just want you to know that this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue between you and I. So I ask the question, what do you think happens when you become a cheater? So while you do that, I could just have my water. Because like I said, I'm doing all the talking. So the question is, what happened when that label now become a part of you as a cheater? What happened there? You're now in that category. What are some of the things that you see that will change the perception of others towards you? Yeah. What are some of the change that happen when you are now considered a cheater? What are some of the change? What are some of the things? What are some of the lessons that we're going to have to learn here? That when you become a cheater, what are some of the things that you lost? Because now if you become a cheater, what are some of the things that you lost? Because when you lost something, that's different. So the question is, what are some of the things that you lost when you become a cheater? Type it in the comment section. I'll just wait for you to type them in. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes, absolutely. When you become a cheater, people lose confidence in you. You are no longer trustworthy. Your family and friends are disappointed in you. Because now you are a cheater. Now you got the label. Now you got a stamp. It's a whole sticker right on you. So it's the same thing. Now, if you cheat on God or you cheat on your destiny, now can God trust you? Can God say, hey, I have confidence in you? I have confidence that you're going to keep on pushing forward so you can make it to your purpose. I have confidence in you. Can I trust you with this gift that I gave you? Can I trust you with all the talents that I imprinted in you? Can I trust you? That's all God is saying. Can I trust you? God is asking this question, can I trust you to show up with what I gave you, to expand it and bring out the greatness in you? God is asking that question today. Can I trust you? You see what happened when we become cheater, because that is excellent. When we become cheater, it is unfaithful. Now you become the unfaithful person. You become unfaithful partner. And I still said, no, I can't trust you because now you're unfaithful to me. You're unfaithful to me. Now, when you become a cheater, you are unfaithful. And another thing that you become is ungrateful. Ungrateful. when you don't have gratitude, it is the worst thing. Because now we're together, we're going hand in hand. And when you are not grateful for the very thing that we impart on each other, the very thing that I share with you, the very space that we share, the very trust that we build, the very time that we invested. Now, ingratitude. Definitely, as Steve said, no, I can't trust you. Now, that caused a little resentment somewhere? Maybe. Huh? No, we're going to forgive you, but we can't trust you. No. So let us learn how to not be cheaters. Don't cheat others out of their time. Don't cheat others out of their time. Don't just take that time and just do what you want to do for yourself. No, absolutely not. Don't cheat others out of their time. No. Don't build that up where you cheat others by being ungrateful. Ungrateful. It's not good. It is not healthy. Like I said, I am not a medical doctor, but I know a thing or two. It is not healthy for your mind. And when you become ungrateful for the very things that are poured into you, it is not healthy for your mind. We talk about mental health some episode back. You can go back, you can check on those episodes. Mental health is where you have all these thoughts in your head that they can be ejected. We can get them out. So let us remember, when we are ungrateful for the very things that somebody impart on you, that's cheating. Cheating is an unfair game. But one thing I want to encourage each and every one of you to do, whether you consider yourself a cheater or not, because nobody wants to be called a cheater. Absolutely not. Nobody wants to be called a cheater. So this is the very moment that I ask you to evaluate yourself. Go within yourself, evaluate yourself, and see if you are a cheater or not. Because when we do that, we will know the very things that we pour into ourselves, the very things that we pour into others, it will make God smile. Yes, it will make God smile. So let us not cheat ourselves. Let us not cheat others. Let us not cheat our destiny. And let us not, definitely no time at all, cheat on God. Let us not cheat on God. Let us find that place in our heart that whatever we are doing it with the right motive. Whatever we are doing it so we are pleasing God. Whatever we are doing it because we don't want to just be seen. Because when we just want to be seen, it is cheating. We want to do it and be an impact on this land. We want to leave our imprint on this land. So let us try our very best that the very gifts that God put on our DNA, that He weave into our DNA before we were formed in our mother's womb, let us tap into it. Let us find the gifts that God put in us and let us go deep within ourselves and operate on that level. Let us operate on the mind of God. Let us operate on that when we operate from the mind of God, we know that we are not cheating on God. It is a dangerous place when we cheat, because now we find ourselves in the category where no one can trust us. When we cheat, we find ourselves in that category where we are no longer the person that I have confidence in. Now you become the weak link. They had a show that says, you are the weakest link. Oh no, somebody used to say that, you are the weakest link. Let us not cheat so we become the weakest link. But whatever we are doing, let us go and plant that seed where we are not considered a cheater. As we hear the saying, cheating simply means you are having an affair. And cheating, when you're having an affair, it's not about you having an affair with your partner, against your partner. You are having an affair with your own self, your own destiny, your own gifts and talent. Let us raise our hand, raise our place of consciousness. Let us put ourselves into this place of consciousness that we will no longer be cheaters, that we will not cheat ourselves out of the blessing that God has in store for us. Let us not cheat ourselves of the very thought that our destiny is disappointed, that God is disappointed in us. It's not the time for us to disappoint God. So let us operate on the mind of God, because we were created in the mind of God. So let us operate on the mind of God. Let us elevate our consciousness of the very things that we are doing. That what we are doing it, when we are doing it with confidence. We are doing it because we are confident in the very God that created us. That we are not doing it out of vainglory. Let us not be cheaters. Let us not fall into that category of being cheaters. Cheating builds resentment. Cheating builds anger. Cheating builds no confidence in you. Cheating builds where we are not trusting you. Cheating lower your expectations. Cheating limits your capacity. Cheating tell you that you are not free enough to accept the very blessing that God has in store for you. Let us change our mind. Change the mentality. It is no longer your partner cheated on you, that you are mad that he cheated on you. Let us survey our own vessel. Partners cheat and they have their own excuse, because that's what happened when you become a cheater. Now you have an excuse. They might say, oh, I wasn't getting this at home, so I went out. Or I wasn't getting this at home, so I did this. Or you wasn't doing this to me, so I did this. No. God is saying to you right now, I am giving you everything. I have everything that you need that will satisfy you. Therefore, you don't need to go anywhere else. Be careful of how you cheat on God. Be careful of how you say, God, what you're giving me is not enough. Be careful of how you say, God, I need more of that over there. Be careful of how you take the very blessing that God is giving you and make it into another God. No. Be careful of how you cheat on God. As we move into our destiny, as we move on life's journey, just remember, we are moving forward, knowing that God is saying, I got all you got. I got all you need. Come to me and you will see. Satisfaction is right here. Stop and search yourself and consider yourself not a cheater. Let no one else call you a cheater based on your action. Your action will determine if you are a cheater or not. So let no one call you a cheater. And don't call yourself a cheater either. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Dr. Benny, Theta, Yasmin, and for those of you who are tuning in from the back that you are not here, I want to say thank you for tuning in to another session of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. Now, announcement. Tomorrow morning early, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be right here with a special session because you know it is June, it is Father's Day coming up. So we are going to have a Father's Day special tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in because it's going to be, I can't tell you what it is. You're going to have to just be here. You just have to keep on watching so you can see all that is going to be. Pre-Father's Day special coming up tomorrow. So again, it is great for you to be here. Absolutely. Please try your best not to cheat on God and not to cheat on yourself and not to cheat on others. It is good for you to be here. Have a great evening. Have a great morning. Have a great life.